Shalom, family. Good to see everyone here. Hope you're doing well. Today is officially my second year anniversary selling my hair products under the name 12 Tribes on Earth. And some of you have been with me since the beginning. I want to thank you for being not only the best customers in the world, the most supportive customers of my business. And I deeply, deeply thank you for a great 2 years. Sure, I had a couple of bumps in the road, but overall, it's been great. So, the Botana oil shampoo, deep conditioner, and leave in is officially on sale. Make sure you use the promo code. Either use the link that I posted in the community tab, or you want to type in 2ND for second year. Okay. Second year. Type it as one word, 2ND year, and you will get that 35% off. A lot of people are buying the bundle, which is what you see on the screen. And trust me, you want that discount. It's $79.99. When you get the 35% off, it goes all the way down to about 54.55, depending on what state you're in and taxes, of course. So it's definitely worth it. So make sure you put in the promo code and take advantage of the discounts. And thank you for everything, y'all. Thank you for everything. All right. We're going to talk about people, and I'm astonished. It's a lot of white people, y'all, coming online and saying, bring back Obama, bring back Barack Obama. It's a bunch of them putting these videos out. And I think they're doing it for two reasons. Now, I don't care for Obama. I think he could have done more for us, especially the people that voted for him. And I just, and some of the things that he did, like reprimanding us, but all other groups talking to them like adults, but talking to us like we're children, talking down to, I did not like that. So, in comparison to Donald Trump, yeah, he is definitely a better president, but I don't want to see Obama back. So, what they're pretty much saying is if Donald Trump could run for a third term, so can Obama. He should be able to run for a third term too. I don't know. I just kind of get the feeling Michelle would probably not want it. I, I just I just don't see her wanting to go back to the White House. I think she was a good first lady, but I think at the end of that second term, she was tired. I just don't see her trying to embrace that. But they are putting these videos out. And another reason why I believe they're putting the videos out is because Donald Trump can't stand Obama. That's why they chose Obama to prop up right now in Donald Trump's face, because Donald Trump don't like him. So, and plus you can see when Obama's out, he still goes to games and everything, and he gets a lot of applause while he's out there. Donald Trump gets boos everywhere he go. He's now getting booed, so he he ain't getting the attention that he exactly wants. So y'all, let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, y'all, please give me a one if you can see my screen. Thank you.
ardent White Sox and Bulls supporter. Barack Obama, the 44th president of the United States, is in the building.
Mama told me.
Oh, he touched my hand! Touched my hand! Obama, I love you!
I miss you too. Now, one of these values is freedom. Well, let's talk about that for a second. To free families from the pervasive fear that one illness. I got you. No, you're okay. This happens when I talk too long.
So I started writing songs. I started writing something about that.
You okay, baby? Oh, no. Oh, this is like,
Yeah!
Can
I get a quick picture? I'm sorry.
you. Come on, baby. Come on.
There's a girl.
Hello, everybody. As we approach Veterans Day, I wanted to stop by and just say thank you for your extraordinary service, to you, your family, sacrifices that all of you made to protect our country is something that will always be ours. And we are very grateful, and we also happen to welcome you with the 70-degree day in D.C., which doesn't always happen around here.
That's the first time I've seen a president, former or current, greet an honor flight, and that is absolutely amazing.
As she excelled in her studies, her confidence grew. There'll be a black female pilot, and it will be me. Everybody say cheese. Bye-bye. See you, sweetie.
Thank you.
Hey, guys. Oh, it's nice to see you.
It's 100% be here and to see such a wonderful person.
Well, you know what? The main thing I wanted to find out is what do you eat so that I can look as good as you in a few years. Huh? How do you, is it good beans?
The green.
It's the greens. Oh, well. I like bacon every morning. And bacon every morning. I'm sure that's what the doctor ordered. I'm so grateful you came to see me.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have missed it for you.
Thank you. Anna, good to see you. Yes, I am. I'm on wax. Yeah. How are you? What's your name? Good to see you, Patrick. Nice to meet you. I'm Ryan. Good to see you, Ryan.
I'm here and I'm so excited.
Give me a hug.
Can we get a picture?
Yes, you
Oh
can.
my gosh, it's like the best day of my life.
Yeah, you got to get in there, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan.
Come on.
I'll catch you, won't you?
Come on, Pat. I'll get to see you. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh my gosh. Someone's going to think you're like wax.
It was that they were bad. Freedom was there in action. Once I said you go, Mama told me go. Make yourself some friends or you don't believe.
Mr. President. Okay, good.
What's going on? You guys should have warned me about some of these holes.
President, I'm an Iranian American. I'm a big fan of you for everything you've done.
Never told me what out to make that stay big. But once I was to let it go, Daddy told me go. Get yourself a wife for you don't need. Once I was to let it go.
Come on, bud. I love you, back.
My daddy before me, so I started writing songs. I started writing stories. Something about that glory. The story seems to go because only those I really love with them. Morning sun when like
You are so powerful. That's all. You're so strong. You're not the over. You've been lifting weights, haven't you? You look so big.
I hope you like dolphins.
I love dolphins. Who doesn't like them? Oh, what was that?
Still learning about life. My woman got two people, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell the stories. Most of my boys are with me. Doesn't matter what you see, or do it what you read.
Now, another reason why you're seeing this come up, because we know historically how things work around here. They F everything up and they want us to come behind them and fix what they messed up. The only problem is we ain't fixing S anymore. All right. The days of us going out on these streets and marching and putting our voices out there and fighting for everything, we ain't doing that no more. You know, y'all did this. You white people, you Latinos, you coons, all of you did this. So if anybody need to go out on the streets and sacrifice yourself, it's y'all. You know, they know our voices carry weight. Nobody's paying attention to these No King marches. They are barely mentioned on the news. But if we step out on the streets, it'll become news in a 24/7 cycle. And, you know, you can tell nothing is going on when these folks are out there marching. You don't even see the police. You only see them when we step on the street. Then all of a sudden, the whole department and the National Guard and everybody got to be out there. But as long as we're not out there, you don't even see it when these Latinos were out there protesting. You didn't see no big police presence like you do when our people are out there. So the way I see it, y'all broke it, you fix it. When it comes down to Donald Trump, y'all, you know, y'all were the ones dying for that man to be back in office for another term. And you got him. So if you need a problem fixed, you better hit the road and get on out there and fix it. Go on out in them streets now. It is not our responsibility to fix what you messed up. And that's what the Obama thing is all about. That's what crying for us to get out on the streets along with them is all about. No, we're no longer the fixer-uppers. You got to find someone else or do it yourself.
Obama 2028. Want to know how? Check this out. So I'm sure everybody's seen this rumor going around, right? That Trump wants a third term. You know, he's going to have to jump through hoops, change the Constitution, get the states to vote on it in order for him to get the third term. And the thought of it kind of gets me upset. Get a little salty. Well, I used to get salty. But now I've had some time to think about it. If he's able to do all that, change the laws, change the Constitution, so he can run for a third term, that means we can bring back somebody we like Obama. He's allowed to do a third term. That means anybody's allowed to do a third term. Let that sink in. So I'm okay with getting a third term because we can bring in our ringer. Oh yeah, it's gonna get good 2028. Wish for it, you might get it. Obama 2028. It's a possibility.
We have 3 more years of this. He's not going to live for 3 more years. And if he does, you think he'll try to run for a 3rd term?
I have some late breaking news, and it looks like Iran is trolling Donald Trump again. As this latest post, here we go. It says you can cancel and undo every piece of legislation Barack Obama ever passed, and you'll still never erase his legacy. I mean, whoa, that's really taking a jab here. It's so good. And let's continue. He's the leader and a human being you'll never be. You're failing. History is recording it. I mean, we all know that Iran only wants to deal with Obama, and they are not opening the strait to Mr. Donald Trump at all. They called Obama the GOAT, and he is on the varsity team. They don't want to play with anyone from the Pee Wee team at all. So this is really interesting. I absolutely think it's funny. They want Obama back, and this is a really funny message.
Happy Star Wars Day from the Obama Presidential Center.
I have a very good feeling about this.
I want Obama to be my president again. I'm so tired of listening to the lunatic. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this. It's just horrible. It's just horrible.
So I've been hearing in MAGA world that they think Donald Trump can run for a 3rd term because Trump did an interview over the weekend and he said he's actually serious, that he might be able to run for a 3rd term. Okay, you want to play that stupid fucking game? Let's see how you do against Barack Obama. If you think you can run for a 3rd term, then let's bring Barack Obama back. Heck, let Michelle Obama run as his vice president. You ain't going to beat Barack Obama. Democrats, stop playing games. If Donald Trump thinks that he can run for a 3rd term in the 2028 presidential election, then I'm being serious as well. Let's let Barack Obama run again, because he ain't beating Barack Obama. This fucking bullshit and this nonsense. You know, and he's not joking. He said he's not joking. He didn't want to leave when he lost the 2020 election. He said it was rigged. He said it was stolen. Then we had something called January 6th. And I'm telling you right now, he's not going to leave this time either. So Democrats have to be prepared for that. Barack Obama, get ready. Trump versus Obama, 2028.
Obama is back. And the timing of it is not an accident. That clip right there, Obama doing the wheels on the bus with kids, laughing, present, human. That is a deliberate image. That is a message being sent. Because while Donald Trump is busy slapping his face on AI Jesus pictures and rage posting at 3 a.m, Barack Obama is at a pre-K school in New York with the mayor doing the beep beep. And 70 million people watched it. 70 million. That's not a viral moment. That's a movement. You know what Trump's last viral moment was? Him selling Bibles, him hawking sneakers, him doing a weird slow dance at his own rallies while YMCA plays for the 400th time. And somehow, the contrast between those two men could not be more obvious if you tried. Obama doesn't need to say a single word about Trump in that clip, and yet it says everything. It says, look at what leadership used to feel like. Look at what a president looks like when he's not consumed by ego and grievance and grift every single waking hour of his life. Joy, actual joy, kids laughing, a mayor showing up. That's what governing is supposed to look like. And they know it gets in Trump's head. They absolutely know it. Because Trump cannot stand the fact that Obama still commands that kind of attention, that kind of warmth, that kind of genuine public affection. Trump has spent years trying to tear that man down, and Obama just shows up at a school, does the wheels on the bus, and breaks the internet. Must be maddening. But look, this isn't just a feel-good moment. The Democrats are being strategic here. This is coordinated. Obama, the New York City mayor, Georgia's Senator John Ossoff, all out in the same stretch, all pushing the same energy. That energy being, we are done being on defense.
Sorry about that, y'all. The UPS guy knocked on the door, and he was just a little, this was some guy I'd never seen before. But everything's okay. So anyway, y'all, these folks, they can have Obama, they can have Donald Trump. I don't care about either one of those men. And no, I don't think there's not one single president from the past that I would want to see again in the Oval Office. There are none. There are none. And I don't think any of them were really good presidents. But Donald Trump, the least of them all, need to go somewhere and sit down. I don't think too many people would want this man for a third term. And if he did, y'all, I think he would have to cheat, because no one in their right mind would vote for Donald Trump in a third term unless something is wrong with them for real. It is wrong. All this stuff this man is doing. Now, yesterday, my last live, I showed y'all Donald Trump had Iran bombed. So the U.S. Navy, they dropped bombs down on Iran. Now, this is a time he claims the ceasefire is still on. How do you say a ceasefire is still on and you actively bombing a nation? This is the complaint Iran had from the beginning. They said every time they would try to negotiate with Donald Trump, he would be bombing them during the negotiations. That's why they said they didn't want to negotiate with Donald Trump. And he's doing the same thing all over again. You claim you're trying to negotiate, and at the same time, you're bombing them during a ceasefire. And when people questioned him, I'm going to let y'all listen to his answer. He said the bombing was just love taps. Love taps. I said, see, he think it's funny to bomb those people. Donald Trump think it's hilarious. He said those were love taps that the U.S. gave them. So you'll hear more about that on the next live at 1:45. So y'all, again, thank you for your support and for being great customers for the last 2 years. And have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And I will see you at 1:45. Shalom, family.